blockchain adoption. Guys, welcome to 4 Types. This article is written by Deb Dobson and Fisher Phillips, and it's from the website JDSupra. Link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Guys, we're going over the 4 types of blockchain that are out there. One of the questions I commonly get asked is, what is the difference between public and private blockchains? It is easy to see why people get confused, as public and private blockchains have many similarities. Both are decentralized, peer-to-peer networks, where each participant maintains a replica of a shared append-only ledger of digitally signed transactions. Both maintain the replica in sync through a protocol referred to as a consensus. Both provide certain guarantees on the immutability of the ledger, even when some participants are faulty or malicious. There are 2 other types of blockchain networks being introduced: consortium and semi-private blockchain. Okay, here are the 4 types, guys. 4 types of blockchain networks. There's consortium blockchain, private blockchain, public blockchain, semi-private blockchain. Consortium blockchains. A consortium blockchain is a blockchain where the consensus process is controlled by a pre-selected set of nodes. For example, a consortium of 15 financial institutions, each of which operate a node and of which 10 must sign every block in order for the block to be valid. The right to read the blockchain must be public or restricted to the participants. Some examples of consortium blockchain includes R3 banks and EWF Energy. Consortium blockchains also are referred to as federated blockchains. Advantages: reduce transaction costs and data redundancies, replace legacy systems, simplifying document handling, and getting rid of semi-mutual complicated mechanisms. Public blockchain. A public blockchain is a blockchain that anyone in the world can read, send transactions to, and expect to see them included if they are valid. And anyone can participate in the consensus process, the process for determining what blocks get added to the chain and what the current stat is. Public blockchains are secured by crypto economies. The combination of economics incentives and cryptographic verifications use mechanisms such as proof of work Bitcoin or proof of stake Ethereum. These blockchains are generally considered to be fully decentralized. One of the drawbacks is the substantial amount of computational power necessary to maintain the distributed ledger at a large scale. Advantages: public blockchains provide a way to protect the users of an application from the developers, establishing there are certain things that even the developers of an application have no authority to do. Because public blockchains are open, they are likely to be used by very many entities with no third-party verification necessary. Private blockchains. A fully private blockchain is a blockchain where written permissions are kept to one organization. Read permissions may be public or restricted to certain participants. Advantages: the consortium or company running a private blockchain can easily change the rules of a blockchain, revert transactions, modify balance, etc. For example, in some cases, such as national land registries, this functionality is necessary. The validators are known, so any risk of a 51% attack from some minor collusion does not apply. Transactions are cheaper since they only need to be verified by a few nodes that can be trusted to have very high processing power with no need to be verified by 10,000 nodes. Since read permissions are restricted, private blockchains provide a greater level of privacy. Semi-private blockchains. Semi-private blockchains are ran by a single company who grants access to any user who qualifies, and they typically target business-to-business users. They will be similarly managed as companies would manage private web applications. Examples of a semi-private blockchain would include ones for government entities for record keeping, land titles, public records, etc. Advantages. Launching a semi-private blockchain more closely resembles how a company runs a website. The business case is typically well planned ahead of implications and supports existing business, thus lowering the risk of failure. Companies can more easily integrate blockchain features into their own back end and melt it with familiar web interfaces. Okay, guys, we are done. Let me know what you think about the blockchains, the semi-private blockchains, the private blockchains, the public blockchains, and the consortium blockchains. Guys, which one of these are your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and stay awesome. See you all later.